Hey everybody, welcome back. It's Axtad here. We have another episode, Quarantine Zone. We're starting where we left off the last one in episode 6. So we have episode 7. As always, if you haven't seen the previous episode, put a bookmark up top. We have a bunch of conditions and stuff.
You have to believe me.
You are in a quarantine zone.
Now, I
Stay
believe
calm
that's
and wait for
conjunctivitis
your turn.
instead of red
Remove
eyes.
your outer clothing, hats, glasses,
Because
and
it's
gloves.
kind of red, but not as bad.
Prepare your belongings for inspection.
So we're going to do the red eye, or we're going to do the conjunctivitis, but she also has red skin, which is fine. But we're going to go in our order here. Getting close to that 37 mark, but not quite. So she's okay there. Make sure she don't swing and hit me. Alright, what you got? We're going to see what she could be hiding. And then she may be hiding stuff. Now we just unlocked the last episode. They could be hiding stuff in cavities that they're trying to smuggle in. But we can use our x-ray machine for it. Now this girl just may be straight up clean. I mean, we have to put her in quarantine because of the eyes. Oh, we have to check our board too before we do anything with this woman. Okay. It'll show black spots there if you're new here. So here we go. Looks okay. That's fine. Brain looks fine. Making sure she's not concealing anything. Well, other than, let me read this real quick. Oh, this is still the same one. The 16-year-old girl who escaped local orphanage. The place was really cruel. Beatings, injections, and exposure. So we'll recognize her by the symptoms. So injections, beatings, exposure. So, I mean, she'll go there. But we're going to send this person right into quarantine because of the conjunctivitis. So, good to go there.
Fine. Please, don't do this.
You just have to wait, lady. Oh, I forgot to check to see if it said excellent inspection. Alright, so he's got...
Where do you keep all your tools? I don't see no bank then.
Okay. So he's got some problems. The bottle is fine. I can't tell what that is. So we don't have to mark it. We could tag it. I don't know if we get in trouble for tagging it. The personal stuff they're allowed to take. Let's see. Let's see if we get penalized.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and
We're not
gloves.
going to discuss where that thing was.
Prepare your belongings for inspection.
Alright, he seems to have an angry demeanor. He seems to be a little angry. So we need to mark angry, mouth blood, stomach, rash. I mean, it's another quarantine, but I mean, you see mouth blood, you'd think. Because he's got a lot of symptoms. Well, here, before we go back around. I wonder if this could automatically mark it for you. No, I won't let you tag it. Okay. Alright, well, he has got... Was it blue? Now it's purple. So I'm wondering if it happens to be this other one that we don't know of yet. So I think we're going to end up sending this one to the lab. But he does have mouth bleeding and aggression and skin rash. So Let's see if we get a good inspection. We're going to send them to the lab. Excellent inspection. I better go, because the last person that was angry ended up trying to attack me. And we also, if you remember last time, a kid came in, was infected, turned zombie. We have him back in the cage. Dad came, and we're supposed to check him in the morning. So something. Alright, we gotta do this fast. We know we always have to do this fast. Come on. I don't know if we... maybe if we just get it in time, maybe we get it. I'm not sure. Hopefully this gets us that last symptom. I think we got just about all the symptoms. Might be... I think we're missing something else for the eye. Okay, color differences. That's what I wanted. Green and blue... color differences.
If you experience any symptoms,
and then if it's kind of mushed up, still looks the same, but kind of mushed up in red, then you know it's the bleeding. All right, and he was infected, so we got a bunch of money for that too.
Arriving today.
We're just gonna leave that on there.
Come on.
We do evacuation today, so I figured it might take a minute to go through all these people to get there, which is why we cut off the last episode. Okay, you don't have any symptoms so far. We will see. I'll be the judge of that. It's my job. Alright, let's see if you hiding anything. Alright, so you got some bruising. That's not the end of the world. You can still be admitted with bruising. We have medicine. That's the whole point of me stocking up medicine. Okay. She's awfully bruised. And that, I'm guessing that is exposure, is what they call it. Because we don't have that symptom. Like, for example, and I don't even see an unlock for it. So it's either something that comes later. Because we don't have an unlock for it. Internal. Oh, we're supposed to mark internal contraband. But only if it's bad, right? I'm the person considered internal contraband. Oh. Okay. So, if it's internal, you mark that regardless. So, I'm still surprised I got the excellent then. But we're missing something with the eyes. As far as the scan. And then another thing with the x-ray. And then UV, we haven't really unlocked yet. I do want to mark the unknown symptom because I don't know what that is. But we're also going to do the bruising. I just click it. I like to click it just to make sure. Alright, let's see what else. Okay, looks fine. That purple's always there. All that is fine. The eyes and brain. Let's do this side a little bit. Fine. Now, are you hiding anything? Nope. But she seems to just have bruises, but I believe this is our quarantine victim.
Don't get used to the praise.
Poor inspection. What did I miss?
What?
I checked everything.
Move it.
In a quarantine zone.
Poor inspection.
Stay
I have
calm
no
and wait for
idea
your
what
turn.
that's for.
This is
Remove
just
your
a bad
outer
dream.
clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
Alright, let's go ahead and do this and see
Prepare
if
your
we
belongings for inspection.
can get you. See, that looks inflamed. It's a little bigger, but... Oh, yeah, heart and stuff. Okay. Okay, well, we're going to go ahead and mark the internal bleeding. And then we can also, sorry, bud, I'm pretty sure the nose, oh no, nosebleed is fine. Okay. Well, never mind. I thought you were going to be zombie food. Alright, let's test them out. I need you to put your hands down, sir. Yeah, I need to see a better reaction. And I think we're going to start upgrading our tools. We almost got a level 5 base. I know this is a campaign. I don't know if it turns into endless when you finish it. Or if basically the zone goes down. Here, I need to see these tats. Make sure it's not a bite hidden in the artwork. Okay, that's a graphic thing. Alright. Yeah, you got some internal bleeding. Now, internal bleeding, we have really good doctors, sir, so you could be okay. We just got to check you out. You don't have any baggage. Alright, so really it's just the internal organs that we already checked. Making sure there's nothing else. Alright, well, internal bleeding and nosebleed. He goes to survivor, although we don't have room.
I'll be okay, right?
We're sending...
Are you sure?
Excellent inspection. We're sending more people there than we actually have space for. Can we upgrade it again? We need zone level 5. We really need to send some people out. Alright, we got plenty of food. That's a lot of my money, but we definitely needed it. Whoop, why does it keep doing... Oh, I'm going over into the other screen and so I'm making move me back. Okay. Auto feeder. Okay, so we don't have to fool with the zombie that's in there. Quarantine. We really don't need it right now. We have capacity for 5 people. And checkpoints. There is a whole lot of upgrades we can do. Gunpowder, chemical, rot. We're going to save up our money first, but that is just some of the base building stuff in case this is your first episode watching here. We're doing pretty good. Now, she's got green skin.
Just look in my eyes. I'm fine.
Well, I'm definitely going to check your eyes here. Make sure no discoloration and stuff going on. Alright, now let's check and make sure you're not bringing any contraband in. I mean, unfortunately, she's got green or pale skin. And the pus nose is automatic infection. Now, sometimes I'm always worried I'm going to forget something, so a lot of times I'm like, okay, well, let's go ahead and mark them as I go. But I think I can remember all that so far, since she didn't bring anything in. Gotta check this girl. Alright. We're good to go there. Alright. So, unfortunately, you got the green skin and you got the nose pus. So that alone makes it a no-no, even though everything else was fine. And you also didn't have any reflexes. I want as much points as we can get. Excellent inspection.
Move it.
Alright, I think we're getting down to just 2 left, and then we're going to have our evacuation.
They say zombies eat brains. Now I know why you're still alive.
Oh, okay. You're being a little smart, huh? Now, do we count that as aggressive? See, I don't know if I'd count that as aggressive. She just doesn't realize that her life is in our hands. You know? Like, we can get rid of her right here and now. Garlic And Lesbu 6. I don't know. Some other shot. Couldn't quite catch that. All right. Red eyes in the blood is, red face in the blood is still fine.
You are in a quarantine
So-
zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Remove
You just
your
tried to
outer
hit me?
clothing, hats, glasses, and
I
gloves.
dodged that. Look at the
Prepare
moves.
your belongings for inspection.
That one I got a poor inspection. I don't know how or why. I mean, is that bruising? That kind of looks like bruising. Because her skin is red, it's hard to tell. But it kind of looks like bruising here. I think they would make the bruising a little more blatant if it was, so I think we're going to let that slide. Make sure. Alright. So I think we'll let that slide. And once we do all these upgrades for this stuff, we're going to be able to go through this stuff real quick. Is that normal right there? Looks fine. What about that one right there? Is that normal? I think so. That's fine. What about the brain? Alright, what about any contraband? You trying to steal? You trying to sneak stuff in here? No, so really... Alright, so we just gotta mark her stuff. She's got baggage. She swung at me. And everything else was good. You know. I mean, she still got to go in quarantine because she swung at me. But, you know, if she didn't swing at me, she would have been okay. They're really trying to sneak somebody in here, aren't they?
You better sleep with one eye open.
Poor inspection. What am I missing? Sorry, Charlie. Did that hit you? Charles, Charlie. And that's George, Georgie. Well, I got a poor inspection, and I didn't get credit for if she was end up being infected, eliminate her. Okay, so if they make some snarky comment, like, I assume that's going to be the aggressive thing.
Come on.
That's what it seems to be, because we didn't do nothing.
Hello?
Hello, how are you? We just got to run a couple checks to make sure you're okay, alright?
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
Alright.
Prepare your belongings for inspection.
So far, so good. So I got 2 poor inspections in a row, and I don't know what it was. I'm going to guess that last one was being aggressive. Maybe the bruising. I think that's just part of the animation, because that's the exact same the last one had. Right? And that's just dirt. Okay, she got the hurt. She got the hurt, so we're just going to have to mark that. But we got to make sure see if there's any other symptoms. See, they put all this dirt on her to make us, miss that. I'm tired of getting these. I need to make sure. I mean, she's fine with it. As far as getting in. Alright. See, that looks fine. Hello. Fine. Not seeing any discoloration. Brain's fine. Eyes fine. Now, are you trying to sneak something in? Nothing. And no luggage. So, It would just be that she'd be allowed to come in. Is this going to say poor inspection? I'm so worried. She collected 40,000 comic book issues, mostly about Captain Zombuster.
See you on the other side.
Excellent inspection. Okay, I was so worried about to screw that up. Now, I got that one that just came in there. And what are you in there for? Oh, you got the eyes. And the red skin. I mean, how many of these do I get? Oh, I don't have any. I think you have to buy them.
Attention.
I don't know who to buy them
Evacuation
from.
convoy arriving today.
Now we got evacuation day. So we need to, let's go back here. You know, we're obviously overstocked with people. We got to get them out of here. We got to get them out of here so we can make some money. And conserve our resources. So, alright, here we go. Start evacuation. Here we go. This is the big one here. Alright. Side quest related. Alright, we'll keep them at the base then. I'm glad I saw that. We definitely need money. We could also use some research. So let's just do... Oh, the more science people we get more of those things. I could get a couple of those shots. Kind of need the money though. One, you stay at the base since you're side quest related. Oh, S. Alright. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so at least we got one of those shots if we need it. We need a little bit of money. We're gonna get 2,000 for that one. So there's 3, 4. You're gonna stay at the base. 5. And then we have 11. We're gonna send the rest to research and get this extra bonus. Then we might be able to max this thing out. As long as there's no more side mission stuff. Boom. 10. I have 5 left, but one of them might have to stay. We just need 4 for one more. Alright, 1. Just arrived. Well, she just arrived. She can roll out. He just arrived. He can roll out. And she can roll out. Look at that. Because I'll get 3K for that. And that's it. And then I just got 2 test anybody shots. And a bunch of research. And that's it. Alright. So let's see what we can do now. Let's check out our upgrades. We have 631. Ooh, we need 700. So close. Well, I don't think we've been paid yet for what we just did. Yeah, we have 7,000. 14 not infected. Well, 2 of them are just sick. They can take care of them. They're sick, so we got rid of them. Makes it a little easier. Yep, okay. So really we do some base building upgrades first before we go doing that. I kind of want to end this on a good note. Maybe a little shorter video, but okay, we can hold 25, which would be nice. We can't go to zone 5 yet. We can upgrade this. Feeds 20 people a day. Well, we can wait because we don't have 20 people. We just have to remember some of this stuff. treats up to 25 sick people, produces 5 med kits. So he can just produce some for us. But we actually don't quite need that because we only have, like, what, 4 people? Side quests? 5. 5 healthy. Some kind of side quest. One of them is going to be to see what happens to that guy in that last episode where his son was the zombie we just shipped out. So let's check out and see what happens with that before we call this a video. Now it doesn't save, so I'll have to, it doesn't save unless we sleep. So if I play a bunch more, it won't save. So I may have to end up repeating this, but for the video, we will go ahead and check it out. All right, current balance 6,700. I like that. Look at all that. Survivors, eliminations, government support. Evacuation got me 3K. The military and the zombie truck. So we definitely want at least 1 zombie every time to send. That extra 2K is huge. No affected dying. The overcrowding almost got it. We need the required number of people. The quota is 14.
We've got some new equipment. Don't ask me how it
Remember
works.
that guy who was searching for his son?
Unregulated
Tried
liquidation.
to break into
Find out what we're
quarantine.
dealing with.
The guys tried to calm him down.
New directives are now available.
Poor man.
Check the bulletins
He
board
was shot
immediately.
right in front of his kid. Damn.
The son never saw his father again and died alone. Well, the son, we couldn't put him in quarantine. He was a zombie. I mean, I guess I could have put him there. We have to make sure. Well, I know he didn't because I had to put him in the cage.
Identification verified. Quarantine status stable. No incidents reported.
I don't understand why am I here. The father's burden. I just came up there, I shot the guy.
Special
want,
delivery.
Jared?
Check it out. They call it a modioscope. It lets you
Oh.
peek into the retina. Perfect for peeping the actual virus itself.
Okay.
Ever heard the saying, eyes are the window to the soul? You probably won't find any souls, but take a look. Maybe we'll get lucky.
Alright, we're going to call it there, everybody. Appreciate you being here. I know it was a little bit of a shorter episode, but wanted to see what happened with that dad thing. And so now we're down to 4 survivors, so we don't need to upgrade. But I do like how some of this stuff changes over time, just because we had so many people in here. So they're just, kind of making it home. He's playing guitar, and they got, a little cooking tent set up and all this stuff. I guess as an upgrade, we'll see this grow more and more. But anyway, you know the drill. Like, subscribe, all that stuff. But end screen will have the next episode if it's out yet. If not, there'll be something based on your interests. Anyway, take care, everybody. Have a good one. Appreciate you.